That was in the 80s when things were expensive and phones were enormous, but you could still text.
You could still text. I called it tappies. Hey everybody, welcome to the PJC Cast, also known as the Project Koozie Crew, where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. My name's Dave.
I'm Jimmy.
We're sitting on this balmy autumn evening in the middle of winter.
Yeah, but it's autumn and it's balmy.
Always.
It's fine.
Always.
And we're in a hot tub, and that is warmer than anything.
Never been a warmer thing. Not even the inside of a tauntaun.
Yeah, or the inside of a volcano that's inside a tauntaun.
It sounds like a pizza.
Now that's what I call a volcano.
We put a volcano inside this tauntaun and put that inside a pizza so you can have the hottest pizza anytime.
And then our third guest is like, what's a tauntaun?
I didn't invite anybody.
And then we have to explain all of Star Wars to someone.
Oh,
well,
boy.
You see, there was a movie in the 1970s called Star Wars, starring
Mark Hamill,
Linda Hamilton,
Hamilton Jones,
Hamilton from Hamilton. Is that Hamilton Jones? No, Alexander Hamilton. That's the one. I had to think about the song
Alexander the Great.
What's the Huns? What was the leader of the Huns' name?
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
There's a good song about Genghis Khan. It's not going to get it on with nobody else but me.
War, what is it good for?
Absolutely nothing, Jimmy. And that brings us to our Would You Rather list for the week.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I can segue better. Hold on. Wait. From So Khan is the next segue from Star Trek.
Oh, Khan. Yeah, okay.
And then that'll get us to Poke Khan.
Jimmy, are you high right now? Like, I know that like a lot of people think that we get high before this.
No.
Okay. All right.
I just like Pokemon.
Okay.
I just like Pokemon.
That's fair. Jimmy, you being a little stinker over there. Jimmy's being quite the little stinker.
I want ice cream.
His arms are crossed. His bottom lip is just on the other side of the room. Oh, man, what a little stinker we got here.
We got 8 hours of this car ride, and my attitude is not changing.
Now, Stinker, we told you we wouldn't be doing Would You Rathers unless you had a better attitude.
If you give me a Game Boy with a certain game in it, then maybe I'll behave.
Is it a porn game off Steam?
No, that's for later. When I'm horny in the car, but later.
Oh, gross.
But for now, maybe a Pokemon will do.
Get that lick of tongue.
No.
Our list this week is suggested by our own James Freeman here. Would you rather Pokemon edition? Pokemon! Yay!
Pokemon!
We all love it. So I went to Twitter and I tweeted Pokemon Would You Rathers. And this is what I got from thequiz.com. We have play Pokemon Would You Rather and we'll guess your favorite trainer. It's kind of a quiz, but...
Oh, it's not Would You Rathers?
I mean, it is.
Oh, okay.
And it also has a preamble. All right,
Like
trainers.
the Constitution. I didn't expect that to derail you so much.
You're not wrong. Again, you're not wrong.
I'm just saying facts because I know things.
God damn it, Stinker. Would you call your carpool that's going to pick you up, please? Can you call them and be picked up early?
My phone's dead.
I bet.
I can't.
sure
I
it
can't.
is.
I don't know.
Did you put it in the hot tub, Stink? Little Stinker?
Maybe.
You little stinker. All right, trainers. Things are about to get real. Instead of spending the day watching Ash and his friends have all the fun, today we're going to be diving into the world of Pokemon ourselves. Sure, we've all boasted about our Pokemon knowledge in the past, but now it's time to put it to the ultimate test. Now, I take umbrage with this, in that this is a would you rather and requires no knowledge.
Maybe you need knowledge of Pokemon.
Okay.
We'll see when the questions come.
But it's the ultimate test? That's hyperbole. In this quiz, we're going to be presenting everyone with would you rather, quote unquote, styled questions that all happen to revolve around Pokemon and the world they live in. There really are no wrong answers.
Okay.
Ultimate test. But everybody should be cautious.
Everyone should be ready to fail. No wrong answers.
Cautious with their selections. Once the quiz has been completed, we'll take a shot at guessing everyone's all-time favorite trainer. Probably best to keep a Pokeball handy for this one.
Are you going to be entering them in?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, there's a lot of them.
We'll go fast or depend. I mean, we'll see how it goes.
Would you rather train fire types or water types?
Fire types.
Fire.
For me.
Get shocked by Pikachu or stuck in a room with Gloom?
I think Gloom will poison me.
Yeah, Pikachu.
So
all the way.
Pikachu just
Also,
the once. I'll be
way
fine.
cuter. And Gloom is cute in its own way, but it's also like, bleh.
Ash lived through it, probably.
Be a trainer or a breeder? Ooh.
I mean, like, that's kind of like the idea of going out
Trainer.
or just, like, vibing with your farm of Pokemon.
Yeah, but
And making them fuck.
see, that's...
Did you know that a Ditto will fuck anything? That's real. Pokemon will only fuck another type of its same type unless it's a Ditto, because the Ditto be horny.
Can turn into so many good shapes.
Yeah. He's like, oh, do you like is this what you like? Is what Ditto says. And then it's like, because I can be that.
I could do it for you. You just start making out with yourself with with Ditto.
Yeah, and you're like, this is my fetish.
Ditto, heyo.
Me.
Well, I would rather be a trainer. Thank you very much.
I'll be a trainer, but I'm just trying to point out the merits of watching Pokemon fuck.
Earn a boulder or a Cascade badge? Rock gym or water gym?
The rock. Oh, okay. The blue one, because that means I meet Misty.
Okay. Yeah.
Those are the Brock and Misty badges.
Yeah, that's true. Take a nap with Snorlax or swim with Squirtle. Well, that's a cute one.
I'm gonna swim with Squirtle because I worry that Snorlax might have a nice, sexy rollover and crush me.
Yeah,
with his everything.
That is very true. Also, Squirtle would do those like what?
You just called him Squirrel twice.
Squirrel.
Like you're like Squirrel. I'll correct myself. Squirrel.
Do like rings around you and like do bubble tricks and stuff.
And then you'll give him sunglasses
Cute
and
as
he'll be
hell.
like the coolest.
Yeah. Live in Kanto or Alola?
Alola's probably cooler.
Kanto's the first one?
Yeah, but I think Alola is the island one.
Yeah.
Which is much more of a destination.
A tropical vibe.
Yeah.
And they got those big, tall executors.
Hell yeah. Climb up one of those, kiss them.
Now, this next one's
On the
interesting because it kind of gives us Pokemon powers. Would you rather fly with Butterfree or race with Rapidash?
I'll fly every day. And also Butterfree is more fun than Rapidash.
You think so? I want to race with Rapidash personally.
Because then you also are in competition.
I mean, it's not really the competition, but it is the appreciating the horse. You know,
It was so many words to get to horse.
so
You just gotta lay hands on the horse, appreciate the top of the horse, the bottom, the insides, outside.
And if it doesn't burn you, it trusts you.
That's true. You can't sit on a ponytail or Rapidash that doesn't want you to. Similar, conversely though, Butterfree makes a sound that's like
real annoying,
and you fly with it, and then you're like,
just put you right to sleep.
Yeah.
You're into that noise?
Poison powder.
Yeah, I mean, Butterfree's like got all the dusties.
Yeah. You'll get dust everywhere, and that's great.
Okay, free or dash, quick.
Butterfree.
I'm doing Rapidash, but we're doing kind of a mix 'em up. Start with a Squirtle or a Bulbasaur. I love me a Bulba.
Yeah, Bulbasaur is my real first Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For real?
I toiled over it. I'm like, everybody's gonna pick Charmander, and I want to be. I think I like looked up like what was gonna be best in like the like, because man, Pokemon Fever hit way before they planned Pokemon Fever.
They know.
They knew. We.
This next one you do need knowledge. So
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's the ultimate knowledge, but it's some kind of knowledge.
Hey.
Would you rather get revenge on Gary or Charmander's original trainer?
Ooh.
Because in the show, Charmander's mistreated.
Was he just abandoned, or was he mistreated?
his fire almost went out.
Yeah, I don't remember
He was
the
left
other trainer
out in the rain. It's not a person in the show. It's just the nameless force that did that.
Yeah, so that's rough. Gary is a dickhead, though.
Gary's a dickhead in the first game. Apparently later he becomes like a professor himself, or
that's
like
hilarious.
He's like, he gets cool, apparently.
I mean, Gary's really not even, he's just in the show.
Yeah.
I don't even really think he's, like, you have your rival in the games, which Gary persona.
In yellow it's Gary.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure, because they made yellow because of the success of the anime.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So that you had a Pikachu following you like Ash does in the show. Ah! Oh, and then it's the evil Gary. Gary, I'm going to get you.
Pokemon Yellow is such a strange game.
I played it.
Because,
I played both Red and
Because I just had Red.
Yeah.
Like, I sold a bunch of stuff. I was a child, and I, like, got ready, and I got allowance, and I saved up. I bought the oldest GameCube, Game Boy, I mean, original Game Boy, when the several other iterations were out.
They show you a Game Boy, and you're like, no, older. And then they show you a Game Boy with, like, brass pipes on it, and you're like, no, older. And then they show you a Game Boy with, like, a boiler, a place to put coals. And like some
like
gears,
10 feet tall.
and it's 10 feet tall, and you're like, no, older. And then they bring out a stone Game Boy with a wheel, like a stone wheel,
powered by fire,
and there's like a fire open flame underneath it.
And I say perfection. I got the last copy of Pokemon Red that Toys R Us had that day.
My God.
Because we couldn't go until my father got home from work. So my mother
your father
would not
home.
take me.
Not important enough.
No,
Jimmy.
It wasn't.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to say original trainer because that person is faceless. Would you rather have a strong or loyal Pokemon?
Loyal.
Loyal?
Loyal. Loyal.
Loyal, get in here. What's up, guys? I'm Boyle.
That's also the sound that Goofy makes in Kingdom Hearts 2. He says, Boyle. Boyle. Great
audio. Yeah, I mean, you can...
I hope our listeners like yelling.
You can... With a loyal Pokemon, it's, you guys are together and you're loyal to it, and it's a two-way street. This isn't.
But also, I'm not necessarily into Pokemon for strength. I'm into it for cute ability.
Cute ability,
and if there's loyalty and cutility, there will never be any futility.
Inscrutably.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm local. Thunder Badger Rainbow Badge. Thunder Badger Rainbow Badge.
Baby.
Rainbow.
Gay pride.
Thunder Badge does look pretty cool. Volcano or Earth Badge. Who cares?
Volcano.
Oh really? Okay.
Pick it.
All right.
Well, Volcano or Earth?
You know my choice.
Volcano.
I love Earth. I love the Earth.
Your favorite character was
also,
Mati.
It's like a green thing.
It does look like a little dango, Japanese dango.
Poison or Psychic type?
Psychic.
Yeah, same. Although I would use Butterfree and Kadabra as a 1-2 punch. The old 1-2 punch. And then Gengar to finish them off. Be a member of Team Rocket or Ash's crew.
I mean, Team Rocket's pretty cool.
They're pretty cool.
Jesse and James are not.
Also, James is rich. He'd pay for everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That sounds great.
And then
I'm into that.
You have the only talking Meowth.
He taught himself how to talk.
That's wild.
No other Pokemon had the gumption.
The guts. The raw talent. Chutzpah. Moxie. Vavavoom.
Vavavoom.
Yeah. Team Rocket, yeah. Another badge one. Doesn't matter. Because I don't know the bad. There's play Pokemon Go or Pokemon Snap. Snap for me.
Snap is fun, but
the new Snap's coming out.
It is. And maybe I'll get it. I don't know.
If you don't, I'll buy it for your Switch.
Okay. Dang,
and then it'll be mine.
This is a win-win. Yeah, I played the original one. I never owned it, but I played it, and I was kind of just like, I understand why people liked it, and I didn't dislike it, but I'm glad I never owned it, because there's not a lot of game there.
Right. I bet there's going to be more.
Shorty. I would hope so.
This next one.
Yeah.
It's about getting the good picks at the pokes.
Poke picks.
Pokey
picky.
That's right. Heal or battle Pokemon? Jimmy, go.
Heal.
Yeah, let's heal him. Let's be a couple of Nurse Joys.
Hell yeah.
Up in here. No, I said heal, not battle. Jesus.
Here. Up in here.
Listen to Jigglypuff's song or Team Rocket's intro.
Team Rocket's intro. It's iconic.
Way better.
The other one is also iconic, but I don't like it.
Jigglypuff is cute.
Cute and bad.
What a little stinker.
What a little stinker. What?
Nothing stinks. Would you rather start with Pikachu or Charmander? I'm going to say Pikachu.
Pikachu. There's no better.
I'm going to go ahead.
There's no better one except for maybe Eevee in the 150.
Catch a Mew or a Mewtwo.
Mew is cuter and not a
judgmental.
not a result of genetic fucking engineering.
I mean, yeah, you don't fault the entity known as Mewtwo for that.
I don't.
It's not
but I'm
their
saying
fault.
that the original has less fucking sin attached to it.
You want to hang with Misty or Brock?
Misty.
Yeah, Brock is like a solid dude, but he's pretty problematic. I'd be really
too horny.
I'd be uncomfortable with his horniness.
Yeah.
And Misty's just like chill.
Yeah.
Knows her shit.
And she gets angry a lot.
Does she? Anger issues?
A little bit, but it's fine. Because she's usually right.
Oh, yeah. People can get mad about being right. Would you, Jimmy, go up against Gyarados or Charizard?
Ugh. Charizard is a smaller Pokemon.
Charizard uses Flamethrower. Jimmy uses
Dodge.
Charizard uses Wings. Slap.
I feel like. So there, I'm just gonna die. In both instances, I am a dead person. But maybe, just maybe, I could crawl on Charizard's back and just stay there for the rest of my life.
Shh! Don't tell anyone.
But fucking Gyarados just crushes me.
Oh, loophole. I am going to fight Gyarados in a desert and win automatically. Gyarados in a desert.
Oh.
Dried out fishy boy is what that's called.
Oh, okay.
You know what they call that? They call that dried out fish boy. Oh, would you rather Kangas Khan's pouch? Oh, excuse me. Would you rather ride in Kangas Khan's pouch or Lapras's back? I want to get in that pouch.
I want to get on that back. That pouch probably got some goo in there.
No, marsupial goo?
Dang, that's right.
Because I think Kangas Khan is like a big, real thick kangaroo.
I feel like the pocket would be tight also.
That's fine. That's
not
cozy.
like dope tight.
You're not tizite. Not pretty high in temp. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say.
Back. Everybody on Lapras is back.
Cool. Catch Zapdos or Articuno? I say Articuno. Zapdos is got that chaotic energy that I really wouldn't be able to vibe with.
Agreed.
Zapdos would be the one who, like, you get home late and they're getting ready to go out. Like, it's like 1:30 a.m. and you had a pretty
and
chilly
they're like, the
evening.
liquor stores close at 2, says Zapdos.
Zapdos puts on their, like, self-studded leather jacket and then is like, I got a gig. Like, Zapdos has to go play bass at 1:30 a.m. And you're like, whoa, who am I rooming with? You know? That's Zapdos if it was here.
And then the power goes out because of something Zapdos did, and Zapdos is like, oh, sorry.
Sorry, dude.
Puts its wing just in a wall socket, and everything's fine.
Everything's fine. He's like, I'll just leave that feather in there. I don't even know why we've been paying for power. I'm Zapdos, the legendary bird. Bird. Would you rather have Eevee evolve into Vaporeon, Jolteon, or Flareon? I say Flares. Still fluffy instead of spiky.
Yeah. Vaporeon's very cute, though.
Yeah, you do like a Vape.
I do like fire Pokemon in general. It's hard to say. If I had the real choice,
Vaporeon
I'd keep it an Eevee.
Doesn't have full furs anymore. Vaporeon's like a slick Sally. Just a real...
Is Flareon not just on fire, though? Like,
no,
is it fluffy?
It's fluffy, yeah.
It's not fire? Are you 100%
I
sure?
bet it could surround itself with fire. I mean, is Jolteon electricity? No. He's spiky fur. Spiky hair fur.
I want...
But Vaporeon? All scales.
I'm going to choose Flareon, but my real choice...
For cuteness?
Is like, what's the ice one?
Oh, yeah. No idea.
I forget the name of it. Wow. Remember. But it's got little bangs, and it's real cute.
Oh, no. What is this? What? Would you rather eat Chansey egg or Slowpoke's cooking?
What? Slowpoke's cooking?
Slowpoke's cooking?
I'll eat cooking rather than an egg of a Pokemon.
That's deep knowledge of the show. This is shaping up to be the ultimate test.
That deep.
Would you rather hang with Jesse or James? Just which one?
Jesse.
Yeah, I think Jesse too. No. I want to hang with James. I think James would be a ball. We could like go shopping for Dapper Duds and
Duds.
Give me good
or Japper Juds. James.
And then we could go to the Rose Gardens and maybe I want to go date James. Maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yes.
How many more do we got? Let's just blow through these.
Really? You want to go?
Well, because we got to figure out who our thing is, and I think we're running out of time for this segment.
Oh.
How many are left?
Question 30. We got 10 more.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then.
I might have skipped some though.
Okay. Well, whatever. We'll just as long as you entered something, so we get a clear and accurate answer of the trainer we would like the most.
Hang with Pikachu or Meow?
Pikachu, what the fuck?
Fight Cubone or Mankey?
Ugh, Mankey, because I like him less.
I like Mankey.
I like him less than Cubone. Cubone's cute. Mankey's like...
More like cute bone.
Yeah.
Get stung by Beedrill or punched by Hitmonchan? Probably a punch.
I think a punch. That's tough.
There's no
venom
involved.
That was an ultimate question, let me tell you.
Het, Growlithe, or Persian? I bet Persian.
Growlithe.
Oh, really?
Persian's gonna be real fucking snooty about it, but Growlithe...
Sure, but Growlithe will also probably be very hot.
Only if he breathes fire. I think he's just fur. I don't remember if Growlithe has fire coming
This
off
one's
of him.
super easy. Have a constant headache like Psyduck, or need to carry a leak stock like Farfetch'd.
Wow, I'll carry a leak.
Yeah, let's leak that stock.
Let's leak it. Leaky,
It's hard
leaky.
to press these buttons for some reason.
Leaky,
Be able to
leaky.
control fire or water.
Fire.
Yeah, same. No, I'd probably do water, honestly. There's more water everywhere.
Yeah, but
Not a drop to drink.
I'll just make fire.
Would you rather shape-shift like Ditto or mime real objects like Mr. Mime?
Shapeshift. What the
Also, Mr.
heck?
Mime's too creepy.
What?
He's a Mr. Mime?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Creepy
yeah,
boy.
Yeah.
Humanoid Pokemon in general make me at unease. Would you rather have mind control or telepathy powers? I'm going to say telepathy.
Telepathy's the less gross answer.
Yeah. Be able to dig like Diglett or swim like Sea King.
Swimming.
Yeah.
Swimming.
I want to dig, but you can swim. Be small like Weedle or big like Dragonite.
Big.
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 Catch or free all Pokemon. Free them.
Free
Out
them.
there. They're
Free
sentient beings. They feel emotion.
Sentient beings.
All right.
Poke
See
beans.
your results.
Who's our trainer?
4 questions left. I skipped 4.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if it does it. Oh, yep. Whoa. It's Ash.
Is that good or bad?
Well, no, because I clicked off of it, but Ash came up first. Oh, this website is a piece of garbage.
It's Ash, folks.
It's
our favorite trainer is Ash.
Now coming up is
Lonely Hearts.
Lonely Hearts. That's right.
Folks,
I forgot it.
where we take 2 online personal ads
God, he's doing it.
from Reddit personal ads.
Remember the training. Remember what I said.
And then we see if they'll fall in love.
And he stuck the landing! Woo!
Hypothetically.
No! Too many words.
Because some people think that we're really going to talk to them. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
okay, no,
what?
you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Don't
We've
be...
never contacted anyone involved in this segment.
No, we haven't ever.
Who's going first, Jimmy?
I think that I'm going to go first.
Oh, okay.
Mine's it's a tiny bit long, not a lot long. 43, male for female, SF Bay dash Peter Pan seeking a lost girl.
Ooh.
Parentheses, online for now, IRL after lockdown. I'm young at heart because growing up is for suckers. I have no interest in worrying about my stock portfolio or cigar potties. Oh my god. Cigar potties and stock portfolios. Let's start over. I'm having a stroke. I have no interest in worrying about my stock portfolio or cigar potty. Wow!
Cigar bodies.
Cigar potties or fishing boats or whatever the fuck I'm supposed to care about at my age. I just want to have fun playing games, watching movies, making cool stuff, taking pictures, getting more tattoos, hiking, etc.
What was the age?
43.
Okay.
So like a proper adult, like
all the way.
I do have a grown-up job because money stress is no fun. But other than that, I'm a fun kid who just wants to hang out. Relationship-wise, I'm poly, partnered with but emotionally available, kinky, trending dominant, adventurous, playful, honest, loyal, protective, and loquacious. If you're a lost girl, and to be clear, it's GRRL, you're a bit on the wild side. Like attention, also don't want to grow up, play well with others, and crave a fun time. You should definitely hit me up to connect in anticipation of lockdown restrictions loosening up in the next few months. Good luck with that. Try 6 to 9. Let's ease each other's boredom with some spicy chat until we can meet up, but meat is spelled like food meat, and make fantasy a reality. If you're Wendy, laying on the Peter Pan thing. You're pragmatic and responsible, but still long for excitement. You should also hit me up because everyone can use some excitement in their life.
I just want anyone
if you're Wendy or not Wendy, talk to me.
Talk to me.
And when we're able to get social without the distance, we can really get exciting.
That means
Dot. This guy's horny and 43. If you're Tinkerbell,
and partnered.
If you're Tinkerbell, keep moving, you jealous hoe.
Oh my
winky face.
God.
I mean, Tinkerbell had it. I mean, she's valid. It's fine. I'm down for long-form correspondence or rapid-fire chat, though Reddit is hot trash, so I'll want to move to another platform in short order. I do like to get quite saucy rather quickly. What?
I just want to talk about sex, please.
So I appreciate girls who consider themselves promiscuous or at least sexually progressive. Translation, I'm a giant slut and I hope you are too. So what the fuck are you waiting for? Let's sync up and conquer Neverland together.
He's planning ahead by getting as many hookups on the books.
On the bookups.
That's right. I mean, he's being very upfront, and I don't want to judge his lifestyle. So most of what I was going to say kind of hinged on that. But he's free to live his life, and he's being very upfront with the way he wants to live his life.
Yeah.
It's the like young at heart thing that gets weird for me.
It's also just like how horny he is.
I want to sleep with younger people, is what he says.
He doesn't specifically say an age range, necessarily.
That's what Peter Pan, stay young forever. I want to be around young people.
Yeah. But he stays young, too. Isn't that Peter? Does he age? Does Peter Pan age?
And this man's point is that he doesn't either.
But he put his age.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
He put that age.
Yeah. Once every, I mean, it just rings strange to me, the whole thing. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
He can live his life that way, but take out, definitely, if I were to write his, I would not use the Peter Pan analogy and just be very straightforward with the rest of the details.
I'm horny.
Yeah.
Let's fuck, everyone.
I would really appreciate that.
I would appreciate a fuck or two.
Here are my credentials as a self-proclaimed slut. Right?
I don't like how he equates being sexually progressive as just wanting to dirty talk.
Yeah.
Because those two things do not equal each other.
Yeah. The whole thing kind of...
It's like it just sort of falls apart when he's like, everything's good.
Some good parts and then some strange parts, how things are phrased. Feels manipulative to me. So in mine is 26, male for female, relationship in brackets. Ohio in brackets. My cat has 23 toes in total is the title of this one. Yeah, I really didn't know what to put for the title. Ha ha. Anywho, I'd like to say that I'm okay with long distance if the intent is to meet, obviously, lol in parentheses. I'm a correctional officer, very open-minded. Okay, there's some strange capitalization things going on here. Correctional officer, very... And maybe you'll guess which ones are capitalized going forward.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a correctional officer, very open-minded. Gaming love, going to the gym, nature walks, fishing compassionate, cooking, making people laugh, coffee my cat, hanging out, no punctuation.
So what I think happened is that this person failed at making a list somehow. I think these are supposed to be listed, but they're all in one paragraph and the punctuation is wild.
There's no punctuation.
Because that's not a sentence, what you just read.
It's all strung together. All right. I don't have a type. If I find you attractive, then I find you attractive. Plain and simple. There's no criteria. You have to meet except... There's no... Sorry. There's no criteria you have to meet except pretty feet. Because I have a foot fetish.
Oh, my God.
Getting that out of the way now. For you. Ay, caramba. I like being upfront with my intentions and who I am. I'm too old to be playing these cat and mouse games. We're all adults here. Here's a picture. 26. Too old. Too old for those games.
Sometimes
it's just human life.
Old for those games.
It's just human life, buddy. Those games, those interpersonal games we play.
Is this guy
a piece of shit? Yeah, I think he's good.
He doesn't seem bad.
No, I think
there's nothing
he's
offensive
good
about this.
I think his foot fetish is great to say.
Yeah,
because that.
I think foot fetishes and furry fetishes, or just furries in general, even if whatever, like get the worst rap because the problem is that men are bad. Mm-hmm. And a foot fetish is like, I presume, easy because you're like, they won't know. Mm-hmm. That's normal, right? Feet. Show me your feet. It's normal. And so they go for it because the stakes are low.
Very low.
And as such, they've gotten a bad rap because of, what's the word? The bad ones.
Yeah. And he wants to get it out in the open because I'm sure he's had the experience where he's had a bad reaction to disclosing this. And if it's a true fetish, then it's something that he has to have in his sexual life. So
some people are... I feel like it only comes up in ads like this where they feel either correctly or incorrectly that their life needs to sort of be sexual first, everything else second. Which I suppose that can work for some people, but that doesn't seem like the way for probably. I mean, like once that dies down a little bit, then what are you left with? I didn't pick a Lonely Heart today, where a man wanted, not to kink shame. However, he wanted to literally become incontinent. Become diaper dependent.
Wow.
And he wanted a partner that would help him through this. And I'm like, that's not a first date, my dude. That's not how we do.
Yeah.
You find someone that's open and you ease into the incontinence.
This is what I've always said when people try and talk to me about dating profiles, I say, what you want to do is you want to find somebody who's open-minded, and then you ease into the incontinence. I've always said that.
Just let it all come out.
Just let it all out. Let it out.
And he was like, no, but for real, I don't have a diaper fetish. I have an incontinence fetish, so I need to really be... It's like, sometimes it's like, no, it's just a fantasy. And this guy's like, no. It has to be real. I'm gonna shit myself. Like...
Couple times a day. Depending on how much fiber I've had.
Woo!
Okay, well, this is not that person.
Yeah.
This person...
Neither... Even my guy isn't quite so that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's open about it. He's probably not a weirdo.
I like his list, had we not fucked it up.
Yeah. It was... The contents were fine.
Yeah.
It was just the disaster of formatting. Like, I don't know how that happens. Like...
Nah.
There's other line
He's 26.
breaks.
He's so old, he doesn't understand how it works.
Yeah, those
26-year-olds.
The Zoomers don't know about Microsoft Word. Ooh, all they know about is TikTok. Ooh. Hey, can I write my essay on TikTok?
No, little stinker, get out of here. God, I hate that guy.
It's fair.
Keeps coming around here over and over again.
We're on this car trip. We're on this 8-hour car trip. We've been podcasting in the front, and he's mostly been quiet in the back, playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
And listening.
Pokemon Snap.
But if he wants to interject,
he'll do that.
He's gonna.
I don't know if these two are gonna find love, Jim. I think they're not similar enough.
I don't know if your guy is a in his words, a slut or not.
Yeah, he's not like a horn dog. He has a fetish, which is, fine.
I don't like a foot fetish has to be like the easiest fetish in the world, right?
Right. Well, and that's why if you don't have one, you can still appease your partner.
Yeah.
But like, I think, like you said, the stigmatization of the fetish has led to people rejecting potential partners based on that fetish alone, because it makes them feel weird and gross in comparison.
Quentin Tarantino. Famous
footy.
Rumored footy.
Footster.
He's a footster. Very good.
He's deep in feet.
He's DTF.
Down to foot.
Down to foot level. There's a hyphen in there. He's a suckling.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's starting to use
I'll vote no, and then we can move on to the next segment.
Okay.
I think Dane would have hated it less if I had just said sucking, but suckling was
it's
too
very
much.
Specific. It's just so specific. All right. Our next segment is when we hit the Twitters and we
we say bad Twitters.
You've probably made that joke before.
Probably.
I bet you. And we consult with our good friend Would You Rather Bot at WYR_bot on Twitter. It's a neural net that creates Would You Rathers for us and no one else. Would you rather the white flash or the blue rain?
Are these DC heroes? DC superheroes? Are these DC? Is it the White Flash and the Blue Rain?
I'm going Blue Rain either way.
Yeah, it's close to a Prince song.
Whether it's like the What's Falling Outside or the new Marvel character.
One time I got in trouble.
Yeah. For calling the Flash the flush.
As a child, the flush, and I flushed him down the toilet. I got in trouble for because water in cartoons is blue. So we had the big jug of water in the fridge and blue food coloring.
Yeah, and you blew yourself.
So I blew it, and then my mom was like, "Don't do that." She was like really upset, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's fine. You can eat food coloring."
This is a small problem, Mother.
Yeah.
You are considering this a bigger problem.
I never did it again, to be fair, so it worked, but
yeah.
But that happened, and I've never
forgotten. It's scarred into your brain. 79% of people would rather the blue rain. Would you rather ancient history or modern history? I'm going to say modern history. It's got
We're getting a lot of it lately. We're all going to be experts.
Yeah.
They're not going to believe us in 20 years.
When I think modern history,
everything.
I think of like the 50s as modern history.
I mean, sure.
Historical.
Yeah. We are in the modern age. I don't know when the modern age starts.
49% of people, 51% of people would ancient history. Would you rather be a car or a building with a North Pole?
Santa's workshop.
You want to be Santa's workshop?
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be a car because I'm going to go vroom vroom real fast.
Vroom vroom real fast.
53% of people would rather be a car. Would you rather eat a bag full of stale cornstarch or a loaf of breadcrumbs?
What was the first one?
A bag full of stale cornstarch. I'm going to say those breadcrumbs because cornstarch will turn into oobleck in your mouth.
Yeah, bread.
Let's eat some bread.
Let
us keto boys eat the bread for you.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it 50-50?
No.
Is it 100-0?
Almost. It's 98-2. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
In favor of cornstarch.
No, in favor of the breadcrumbs. Man.
So apparently the early modern period is from around the 1400s and 1500s to the 1800s.
Wow.
And I suppose that means that we're in a different modern era? I'm not sure. I can't figure that out.
Well, yeah, we're in the atomic age where radioactive supermen are
era
defending this great country of ours.
are we in? Yeah, Radioactive Man.
Radioactive Superman.
Okay, the answer, after I've Googled it, Dane.
Did you tweet it?
No, I Googled
You should tweet it after.
We live in the Holocene epoch of the Quaternary period in the Cenozoic era of the Phanerozoic eon. So there you have it, folks.
Thank God. Now I feel so much better knowing.
Now there we go. There's no more dinosaurs left.
Would you rather never wear pants again or never wear sandals again?
Oh, sandals. I could never. Well, I don't. Okay. I was just going to say sandals, and sandals is the correct answer because I can wear other fucking shoes. But I don't really wear sandals. But I've learned, Dane, I'm a little boy. And I got...
You're a short man, yes.
I have shoes... I have feet that don't like so if I go on long, I wear Vans, and if I go on long walking excursions, my toes are always a little crowded, and then they get all fucked up.
Yeah.
And I have recently learned in my old age, I feel like this is something I should have known my whole life, but if I wear sandals, that doesn't happen.
Ah, yeah.
So next time I go to Disneyland,
also
I'm buying sandals.
Vans, notoriously bad walking shoes.
Yeah. I don't go on a lot of walking excursions.
I don't go walking after midnight. Patsy Cline. Would you... Oh, I'm going to never wear pants again and just wear skirts.
Yeah, that works too.
They're pretty. 80% would never wear sandals again. Where's all this sandal hate, guys? Come on. Would you rather have us rain lightning or have us thunder? What would you have of us, James?
Thunder is so much fun.
What would you have of us? Would you have us lightning? Or would you have us thunder?
Ah.
Thunder.
It's just the same again. I did it different, but it's the same.
Thunder roll and something else.
Thunder
roll.
Roll. Thunder row is where thunder waits to die.
Oh. Dead thunder walking. Dead thunder walking here. We got a dead thunder here.
Remember in Pokemon when Lieutenant Surge couldn't say thunder, he said dunder? Raichu, give him a thunderbolt! He's what he said.
Oof.
It was
Big oof.
wild.
I've never seen Pokemon.
What?
Rain, lightning, or have thunder?
Thunder.
Thunder. Thunder. And the thunder. 63% would rather have us thunder. Would you rather be able to wash your room or be able to use the internet?
Internet.
Yeah, I gotta use that internet. Washing my room would be fun. 88%.
Oh, guys, I guess I just can't, wash it. I can still tidy it, can't wash it.
Can't wash it. And then you're like, oh, I can't go out tonight. I have to wash my room. And everyone's like, oh, yeah, you wash your room. You're like, no, seriously. It was a would you rather I did. Come on. Would you rather be able to walk into a door you've opened or walk into a door directly opened? Yeah. Hard to wrap your head around.
The first one. I guess.
Little stinker. Stinky doesn't like that one. Yeah, I don't know.
They call me Stinky because I'm wearing a diaper.
But that's not your fetish.
It's not. That's not strictly it.
73% would rather be able to walk into a what have you door. It was covered up. I had to remember.
Yeah.
Do we move on? How many more?
One.
What's our time?
One more.
One more.
Unless it's bad, then two more. Unless two are bad, then three more. We gotta end on a good one, is what I'm saying.
Thanks, Stinky. That's very constructive of you.
You're welcome. I'm here to help.
I guess this one will work. Would you rather spend your entire life at an amusement park or be in the back row of the movies at the same time?
I'll do the one that is both.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Man, today...
There's a movie theater in this amusement park, and that sounds great.
Let me date this podcast. Today, they announced that they are canceling all annual Disneyland passes.
Right, I heard
now
about that.
because they are concerned about when it does reopen, about it being a complete fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
So they're just doing regular tickets and refunding everybody who currently is still having one.
Oh my gosh.
What a disaster.
That's going to be wild.
But additionally, I hear that at Disneyland is a place they're going to be having a large vaccine place.
Yeah.
So that's very cool of them, even though they were real dickheads about the shutdowns in the first place. So
those penny pinchers didn't want to close the gates.
They have $1 billion. They'll be fine.
We all.
You're only sort of losing money because you don't have to pay anyone. You just have to pay property taxes to the state of California.
What was that guy? Who was that?
That was shame on you, you corporate sons of bitches, the mouse voice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's a character I'm working on.
Our next segment is a segment we're working on that I am now calling Steamy Stories.
Oh, yeah.
We go on to the video game platform Steam, and we randomly come across first by the way of the new releases.
I was laughing because I remember what I wanted to call this segment, and Dane hates it.
I hated it. Something about steamy.
Steamy gamies.
Yes, that's the one. I really don't like it.
Dane doesn't like baby talk.
I don't like baby talk. That's why I hate it. Correct. Yes. I was having a hard time putting my finger on it, but it's all the goddamn baby talk. That's what it is. All right, our first game where we find the lewd games on Steam, and we kind of talk.
And to be clear, we really don't have to find them that hard. They show up.
Yeah.
We're not digging.
Yeah, we're
typically.
Not hard.
Uh-oh.
It's not that hard.
There's no feet or diapers.
No
so
feet or diapers. But you know what? There are cockheads. Our first game is called Cockhead. Cockhead reveals the story of a penis.
Can we set the... I feel like setting up what it is first and then reading it.
What, Cockhead?
What is it a rip-off of?
Oh, yes. So there's a video game out there called Cuphead. It's a beautiful game. The soundtrack is like old style, like 30s cartoons.
Yeah, it's like a 2D platformer that's in the style of old.
It's very hard
cartoons.
And it's a very good game. Excuse me, it's very difficult and it's a very good game. So Cockhead is a version of that, but instead of cups and different anthropomorphized inanimate objects, it's just a lot of dick jokes because you're a big old penis. Cockhead reveals the story of a penis who made it. Experience a stunning adventure with our protagonist. Enjoy fully hand-drawn graphics, original story, and big band-style jazz music, which is
so much work for a spoof porno joke game.
It is under the popular user tag casual, indie, adventure, action, 2D, and anime.
What? What?
It looks like there's a Harry Potter ripoff here. There's the different levels. They're all just ripoffs. It's just there's a RoboCop level where a giant skeleton RoboCop is chasing you and trying to shoot you.
Hell yeah!
Because remember that time RoboCop shot that guy in the dick?
I do.
Yeah, he did that. About this game. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have the developer of Cockhead game here tonight. Hello, cute.
Like Steam is writing this review itself.
Hi. Since you're not a regular on Hollywood's red carpet and front page news, I think we should do without flash and cut to the chase. What's your game about? Cockhead is a story about one of us, A story that could have happened to anyone. The story is no one is born with balls of steel, but they can be gained by passing through numerous travails. Game does not have any sexual or erotic implication. Game has cartoon images of genitals, but they're only used as comic characters. In our game, we do not hint, say, or show any sexual acts, penetrations, or other things with an erotic component.
Great.
It's intriguing, but as we said, no more Flash. So what awaits the player buying your game? Awaiting? Yes, the player will be served with the richest hand-drawn art along with a classic platformer sauce, seasoned with gorgeous pieces in the big band style. Makes my mouth water. Now let's sketch out what are the main features of your game. They phrase this whole thing like an interview for some reason.
I hate it.
It's super weird.
It's awful.
Number 1, fully drawn artwork. Number 2, classic platformer in non-standard setting. 3, big band style accompaniment. 4, a new version of the story everybody knows.
What? What story? The story of a lonely dick.
I don't know.
Making it on its own.
Your character is a literal penis jumping around and like shooting people with guns in this game.
Yeah, you get to hold a gun.
You get to hold a gun as a
You
penis.
don't. Do you have hands?
No, you don't. Thank you so much for that. Perhaps you'd like to say a few words on your own behalf. Surely, anyone who doesn't like or just doesn't care about this story, please avoid buying or playing it. All others are welcome. Add the game to our wish list and keep up with latest news. Thank you.
This is somebody's passion project.
Mature content description. The developers describe the content like this. Game does not have any sexual or erotic implications. Game have cartoon images of genitals, but they are used only as comic characters in our game. We do not hint, say, or show any sexual acts, penetrations, or other things with an erotic component.
I just, like, if you're gonna go through all this trouble,
don't make it a dick.
Just it's still at the end of the day a Cuphead ripoff. You could make it something that wasn't that would appeal to a wider audience for all the time you spent on it.
But it's hilarious because it's a penis. First recommendation review. An interesting game. Played 2 hours and will play more. A lot of humor and action. The game looks beautiful. Interesting levels. Okay, so it sounds like they did a good job on their parody.
Which makes it even the worse for me.
This game looks nice. The levels are diverse. There are vaginas and wheelchairs, bosses, uncensored swastikas, a sea of black humor. The gameplay is artificially complicated by difficult jumps. Instead of a double jump, a jump with a jerk.
Oh.
And the fact that after death/exit to the menu from the game, you have to start all over again. This is a piece of garbage. This game's a piece of garbage. A platformer with a penis in the lead role who can jump and shoot, all accompanied by jazz music. The game is difficult. There are achievements and cards.
How much is it? How much does it cost?
I think $10. Let me look. Man. It is $7.
$7. You can't save.
$7. There's one not recommended. This game seems to be fun and interesting, offering a game style like Cuphead. It has levels that can be challenging to complete.
That's the thumbs down?
That's the thumbs down. It's 3 paragraphs. Some of the story was fun, but often would end seemingly unfinished or glitched. 3 out of 10. So, oh, I'm sorry. Here are the last 2. After playing 0.7 hours, Dead Meat Beat said, Venus. And then Antonin, after a half an hour, said, the pee-pee was nice. I like pee-pee as well.
Very good.
Very good.
Do you want to save the next one for next time?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it a long episode? Did we just keep going?
It's at this point, it's a regular length.
Okay, yeah, we'll save the next one for next time. Yeah. But thank you all for joining us in the hot tub this week. I hope you had easy, happy holidays.
I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
God damn it, Stinker.
I want to play in the ball pit.
No.
I know it's COVID, but I want to play in the ball pit.
We're going to our destination, and we're going to be socially distanced, and we're not going in anywhere.
Where are we going?
Jimmy, where are we going?
Stinky, we're going to your parents' funeral.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Your parents died, don't you remember?
Not a good way to end an episode, Jimmy.
Nah, I'm just kidding, Stinky. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese.
We're going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Your dad is Charles E. Cheese.
Stinky.
And he's like, I know, I'm a little rat, kid. I'm a little rat.
That's what we thought. Stinky is our little rat. Stinky little rat.
I got you, though, Stinky. I got you.
You got me more than you got Stinky. Thank you all for joining us for another week. Thank you to Brad T. Jonas for the cover art. Follow him on Instagram, Brad T. Jonas. Thank you to Jordan for our theme song. Follow him on Instagram @_contaminants.
We release every Tuesday.
We do release every Tuesday.
And if you borrow money from us to buy a burger on Wednesday, it's unacceptable.
If you have any Would You Rathers for us or suggestions of Would You Rather themes for me to tweet about, then send them to thepjccast@gmail.com or tweet it using hashtag #thepjccast. Excuse me. That was a legit sneeze.
Oh.
This time, for once.
I see.
For another week, my name's Stinky.
I'm Jimmy, and I'm Stinky!
Shut up, Stinky. Have a good night and get home safe.
Okay!
What a little stinker.
Da 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 da.
Boop.
Boop. And so they traveled on Route 66 to get to their destination of the middle of nowhere.
All right, Stinky, get out of the car.
Okay.
We're leaving you here. You little stinker.
Are you leaving me with a battery for this Game Boy?
No.
Ah,
You'll
beans.
have to mine your own coal.
Oh.
Catch as many lizards as you can, Stinky.
For nourishment?
Yeah, you're a desert person now.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to learn to survive.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, let's go.
Jimmy, let's go. Thank God we put pedals in the inside of this hot tub.
Yeah. And an engine on the outside.
Yeah.
And then
it's a real carpool.
And from the back we hear, "Yeah, I'm gonna hitch a ride though."
God damn it, Stinky! How could you be skitching?
And then the
I told you not to give him the wheelies.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Everyone needs a pair of wheelies. I couldn't deny him. I couldn't deny him. And then he turns around, Stinky, and he gives a big thumbs up, and then it's a big Looney Tunes circle closing in on him.
That's all, folks.